To the 2 viewers that actually still watch my channel, Pat, where were you last week? I was on vacation. Screw off. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures Deluxe Class Optimus Prime. I got this figure while on vacation, and I didn't review him. I was going to review him, but I forgot my tripod. That's actually the only reason why. This is a good figure, though, and but I do have 2 minor complaints, but they're not at the figure itself. They're just with my copy. So let's get on to it. In the box, it's Bumblebee. There's McAdam. There's McAdam. There's McAdam. There's everybody. There's the Matrix. There's these guys. There's Optimus. There's McAdam again. Bumblebee, Optimus, and Hot Rod. Oh, look at it, it's McAdam! There's a box. I think I just freaking broke that. And this figure itself is actually really good, but I'm gonna get my complaints out of the way first because these actually are just only with my copy. Compared to my last the first Cyberverse Deluxe figure I got, and the other review, which is right up there. Shockwave, who I forgot to mention this, but is okay, I shook that too much. Is extremely solid, except for these arm regions and the elbows. The guy's like 10 out of 10, solid figure. I really liked him, but this guy right here. Let me move these. This guy is so loose, and the parts that actually are tight. Which the only parts of him that are tight are these pivots. This pivot right here. I could basically go into posability right now, but why would I do that? These parts right here, which, oh, the spoilers. You can open up his chest to reveal the matrix of leadership, and then you can make a bloosh. And if you wanna do a funny, you could just like, you could just you could do this. Yeah, this here is my only complaint that I actually have with the figure itself. The Matrix, this is not the Matrix. Well, it is the Matrix, but shut up. It is the Matrix, but this is not what the Matrix looks like in the show. Like, you're not even freaking close. They made the Matrix this really stupid, retarded... Oh no, I said the R word. This really freaking stupid design, where like this middle section area, what is it called? I don't know. Is like super freaking tiny, and the handles are like freaking. They're freaking big, and it's really stupid. I like the old one more, but hey, I don't care. It's the freaking Matrix. It was about as retarded as that design, but hey, Michael Bay, bad, insightful original commentary. See, look at that thing. It's stupid compared to the original design.
What is it?
See, look, there's the original Matrix. There's this failure. I still like the show, though.
Abortion.
Oh, gosh. Can't say that here. Don't mind my brother. He doesn't care that I'm recording. Don't shoot rubber bands at me, man. Crap, man. The only good thing this virus has been able to do is I've been able to get out more videos. Wait. Okay. I thought something broke. Anyway... So yeah, as you can see, this Matrix design is kind of bullcrap. But it doesn't matter because I still like it. And if you want to, you can take this thing, you can put it together, which, may I note, is you have to put together in an extremely specific way or else it'll look bent. And there's the Matrix Mega Shot Blast. Oh, still didn't put it on right. Bam, and here's the beautiful blast effect. And is it just me, or is this thing kind of like a penis? That was amazing. It looks really cool. I freaking love blast effects. And this thing looking like a penis really gives over to him. Oh yeah, I just remembered that I was complaining. These freaking things are like way too tight. They've loosened up over time due to me playing with the figure. But when I say these things are way too freaking tight, I mean it. Like, Look at this freaking window just popped off out of the box on me. Just like I opened up the chest and then it just freaking flew. It didn't take me a while to find because it hit my face and then fell in my lap. But it's still really freaking annoying. It's really freaking annoying when every single part of the figure is loose and then these window tits are just it makes me angry, and I don't know if you can tell. Oh gosh, what am I doing with my life? I should have said truck tits, that would have been funnier. Anyway, also, this guy's got a gun. It's his normal ion blaster, except it's about as small as a certain joke. And if you want to, you can put it in his hand. That looks cool. And for storage on the thing, you could take it off and put it on his back, which I like that. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice thing of storage. It also kind of gives him a jetpack. If you want, you can plug this in here. Now it can fly. No, I was wrong. This thing can actually fly. One more thing that you get is McAdam's arm, because I don't know if you couldn't notice from the box part, but this thing has a piece to McAdam. I don't know if you could tell, because I've said McAdam more than the average human should, but it's McAdam's arm, and there's the connecting part to his shoulder. Not much to say about it, it's just kind of an arm. Anyway, posability... Oh, shoot. This figure's kind of posable. You got a ball joint at the head, and it can look down not very far, but it can also look... Like I said with the gang, he can look up, like, really far. So basically, when he's flying, he can stare at you. And stare at you. And just... Okay, the camera just got out of focus. These annoyingly tight windows open, I've already told you that. He's got ball joint on it right here in the arm, but also, he's got a slight butterfly joint, but that's more for his transformation, which we'll get into in a while. He's got an elbow joint here, He's got a wrist swivel that's kind of hard to get to due to this kibble on his arm, and if you don't know what kibble is, just look it up, you freaking lazy piece of shit. He's got a swivel at the waist, which, oh boy, that's kind of annoying. He's got a swivel here. You're not jobby. These legs can move. Knee joint, which can also move kind of forward, so you can get him standing in that, you know, frickin' Michael Jackson pose. Woo! And one more, he's got a better pivot than I thought he'd have. Posability on this guy is way better than I thought it'd be. I mean, with my beautiful boy Shockwave over here, he could pose pretty well too, but Optimus is just on a whole nother level of posability, man. I mean, seriously, look at this. This looks just so cool. And if you want to have even more fun, you can open up that chest, and you can shoot the Matrix at bad guys, which is called a Matrix Mega Shot, but that sounds like a terrible euphemism for something now that I think about it. This is size comparisons. Shockwave, ball. Oh, I could have phrased that joke better. My last reviewed Transformers Studio Series Rampage, which I didn't review the leg mode for a reason. I'm gonna do a own separate video on Devastator. It's not like I completely forgot to show it and then just decided on the fly to do that. What, am I freaking insane? And a telepod. Does anybody remember telepods? Those things are freaking awesome, man. So it's very, very obvious that I actually really like this guy. But what about his alternate mode? And I'm very happy to say that it's actually just as good. One thing before I transform him, I actually completely forgot this. I'm gonna be honest. You can put the blast effect right here, and you can separate this part, and put this here. I think... No, you can't. And you can put it in the gun. That's pretty cool, but pew. So yeah, first thing you want to do for the transformation is close up these truck tits. And then you want to take the head, bend it inside, and flip this up. Straighten out the hands. That usually helps for me. You want to connect the feet, and let me just say, you see that right there? You see that? Hold on. You see that right there? Yeah, that's what you think it is. That's freaking stress marks. Gosh dang it, man. This dude breaks, I'm gonna be super freaking angry because I actually really like this guy. Connect the legs, fold the feet down, and make sure they're not in pivot mode. That'll expose this little port right here. Then you swivel the waist around, untab the crotch. I'm gonna untab that good old grundle section. I'm gonna flip that out. This is my absolute favorite part of the transformation, flipping out these things, because I absolutely love these. I don't know why, but I love that so much. Anyway, next bit of the transformation, you flip this out, fold it out. It's one of my Susie Lou. I don't have that big of a forehead. Anyway, so you fold that in, flip that out, fold in the hand. I'm gonna get my video taken down for that joke. You guys don't know do the same thing on the other side. If you guys don't know who Susie Lou is, hoo boy, watch John Swan's video. He basically summarizes the situation perfectly. Big forehead. Oh, okay. Connect these beautiful parts here, and this. It's my least favorite part. Right here, you gotta perfectly align these right here into this little tube thing. I don't frick trucks. I don't know what this is called. But after that, you do this. You take this beautiful boy, which is this is just genius weapon storage. Plug it in here. There's also a little thing for it. And now you got the fancy truck. And if you want to add a little bit more pizzazz, you ingrate, you take the blast effect, then you plug it in here, and now, oh yeah, it rolls too. There's not really much to talk about here. I mean, it's just a freaking truck. I think I might know what truck this is based off of, but I don't care. So, size comparisons. McAdam's hand. Bumblebee. Doing sit-ups. And next week's review, possibly, Lego Ninjago Legacy Sam X / Ninja DBX. Ooh. Okay, which will most likely not be next week, because I'm planning on reviewing Scrapper next week. Not Scrapper, I don't have him yet. Scrap Metal. Frick, I screwed up my own gag. Oh yeah, and the telepod. So overall, I love this thing. It's a great Optimus figure, and it's small enough for me to fit in my pocket whenever I'm going to school. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, that was today's review. If you liked it, give me a like, leave me a comment. Go check out my Instagram at Lego Bird Pictures. That was almost falling. Go check out that, and I hit something. You gotta subscribe. And please share the video, because I've been getting low on views. Even though I do make these just for fun, but I do like getting views. It boosts my self-esteem, which I don't have very much of. Like I said earlier, the good thing about this quarantine is that I'm able to make a lot more of these, possibly get picked up by the YouTube algorithm. However that frickin' thing works. And yeah. Oh, also go check out my second account. My second Instagram, which I just made, where I post pictures of Bumblebee and my G1 Bumblebee and Yang together because I find them so adorable. Anyway, so peace out, and stay cool. I don't know how to do outros. Gosh, my legacy shelf looks so freaking beautiful.